Hi guys, my name is Martin, welcome back to Stellaris. So I was checking all my planets here, potential planets for some colonization, since we do want one more planet producing power. And I found that there's an Arctic world here. I was looking for the biggest world, the largest number of tiles, where we have a decent habitability. 70% here is quite nice. And yeah, I think this is good. We can clear all these tiles, no problem, and we'll just put power everywhere, and that should pretty much take care of all our needs. May even get this one into our into the fold, which also would be nice. Okay, those are just my mining stations. So we'll do that, and we are actually researching the Arctic worlds. I don't know if I changed it, but I just went in and had a look, and yeah, I saw it was right there, so let's take it. Also, we can form the Federation. So let's do that and see what they say. I said no a second ago to the exact same thing, but this time it's me I'm asking. So let's hope that they agree. Yes. They voted. Okay, so now we are a federation. Yes. And I am the president. There are only 4 people in this federation. So, as long as it doesn't grow any further. Actually, we have 10-year rotations. Does that change at some point? Because I thought it was 10 years, but I remember in my last playthrough suddenly it was 5 years. I wonder if it changed with the number of people in the Federation. That's interesting. I'll have to keep an eye on that. But for the next 10 years we are bosses. These guys have no allies. So if we declare on them, we can just do it, and all of our friends are just gonna have to like it. And then we could take... What could we take? We'll want Uqualion. I'm not gonna do it right now, but I will have a look and see what we can get. We'll want that. And we want Cormagian. Which is there. It's kind of cheap. Alright. So those two would bring us pretty well into their territory. They may have some frontier stations. If we could knock them out during the war and build our own, possibly, that would be nice. They live here, presumably. This is the home system, right? So get those 2. This one is in an ugly kind of position, can be attacked from 3 sides. This one would be nice because it would kind of block people's progress in here, presuming that they indeed travel in the same way as we do. I have no idea if that's the case. But if we want Fedima, Fedima. You want there, and then maybe Surma, just to complete the set down there. I can't believe it's so cheap though. We could just keep going. Yeah, well, it still depends that if we can beat them. They are overwhelming, and they have superior attack and overwhelming naval capacity. So they are bigger than us in all sense of the words. So we would rely on our people to come and help us. And I don't really want more people in our federation because, yeah, they'd want to be president at some point, wouldn't they? What would be really nice though is if someone else would declare war. the Ukopragna hierarchy, for example. They don't like each other. Wouldn't it be wonderful if they were to go to war within the next 10 years? We will cool our horses a little bit. We probably are going to declare war within the next 10 years so that we do not waste our presidency. But I would like to build a number of defense stations before we have a conflict, just so we have some defenses set up, at least on our perimeter here. I would also love to know what kind of space travel you do. I don't see any wormhole stations, so it's not that kind. So you're either using my warp gates, what are they called anyway? I don't know. Or you're doing just the free flight thing. You research sensors. So guns I don't use, and guns I don't use, pretty much. Let's get that one, and then we'll switch across once this one finishes. Well, that's on
construction complete.
I don't know. Still can't do that, and I want to wait building the space stations. We'll send you up to Windball, and we'll build the first space stations there. Fully upgraded. You have one more tile. Let's see, you're not working the minerals, that's fine. How about here? You haven't upgraded, that's also fine, and you are
construction complete.
Just waiting. We are running a positive now. That's nice. That is very nice. It's been a while. We have one more tile here. Some people ask why I didn't build zoos. Well, I don't think I have a problem with happiness, and if we do go ahead and take some worlds, we'll want to build zoo there for the happiness bonus. Slave mineral output and slave food output. The thing is, we don't have that many slaves. We have three here. So yes, we could get more minerals, but we have absolutely no problem with minerals. So I don't really want to waste neither the tile nor the energy of running that facility. At least not right now. We are getting the Arctic worlds in 2 months, and in 1 month with the defense station. And unless we get a super good new weapon, we'll start building our space stations. Yeah, we're gonna skip on. Ooh. Well, we did, didn't we? Yeah, I'm gonna get this. I'm gonna keep this guy here. So it's gonna be another 3 years. Son of a bitch! I want to build those stations. Well, I could start building some and then just replace them later. It just seems wasteful. Guess we're gonna get that. All right. So now we can actually colonize here, right? Didn't we get Arctic colonization? Oh, 1 world, 1 month, right? So we can queue up a colony ship. You on? And I am going to build a couple of stations. So let's just upgrade the. Oh, this one is officially obsolete, so we'll never want to build that ever, nor that one. delete, and delete that one. So we'll want this one. One flagella. Yes. The swarmer missile. And I'm gonna go for one medium regular missiles, and I'm actually gonna keep this for small point defenses, just in case that they also have missiles. +3 to hit, and the shield regeneration debuff. That, and we want shields. We are researching the capacitors, but it's gonna be a while. That's a lot. Why don't we put a medium one there? Three. How much power we have? 25. We can do a medium one, and then 3 armor. That's fairly well armored. So we have 2 large, a medium, and a small, and 1 large, a medium, and small here. So it's about as balanced as we can make it. We'll call that the home guard instead, since we didn't build any of the other ones. And we'll save that, and it will cost me 2.5. Do want them though. And I'll want to build it close to my space station here. So let's say why does it even offer me that one? Didn't I? Oh, that's new, isn't it? Okay. So I'll put it right on the border here. Here you are. And the Ganymedes thing there, that's going to be deleted. Here you are. And good. Should I upgrade my ships now? No, I want the shield capacitor before I do that. I'm only building the space station now because I know in 3 years there's going to be another thing and another thing, and it's always going to be like that. And sooner or later my presidency's up and I didn't do anything. I don't want that. Arid world, no. More leader capacity. I prefer the leader lifespan, but that's a recurring tech. And this one, yeah, I don't know that I'll be building that, honestly. I guess we'll take this one just to get it out of the way. What I will do though is I'll put another guy here. I'll put the Shanpan guy here, just to speed that along, and then we'll put you there, since we don't really care about the arid world thing. And you instantly leveled up. That's nice. Maybe we should change them around a little bit more often. The colony ship is coming along. Anything we need to upgrade? These guys are still a while from filling up those positions, so no need for upgrading that tile yet. Nor this. We won't upgrade the mineral thing until we need to. And we won't need to for quite some time, I suspect. This one's done. So if I want to build another military station, I'll have to build it way out there. Did they change this? It used to be, I think, that you could build them in sort of a triangle around, which I think it was much smaller than this. Maybe wrong. Anyways, let's send you here. We will build a military station here instead. Where's my... what's that? I want it close to my spaceport here. So I'll send it here. Okay. And I'll be very interested to see if they did it so that you can upgrade it now. Maybe I can check it here actually. No, not there. Here. Where's my space station? It's right there. What's going on? That's very interesting. Very interesting. We'll get back to that in a second. No button that I can see. That just moves me there, which is definitely not what I want to do. And it actually screwed up my order. We want to build a military station. There you are. And then we have inactive buildings here. That's that mineral thing. That's fine. A guy moved away. He will not be very missed. Okay, so you guys are at war with the Ukuprakna hierarchy. These guys. That's very, very interesting. We are going to keep an eye on this one. It's overwhelming, and well, it's gonna keep being technologically superior to us. But the fleet power, if we are lucky, will dwindle. He is stronger, it seems. The commonality of Vuvu is stronger than the Ukuprakna hierarchy, but he should be able to hurt him at the very least. Maybe he will win and grab some extra territory, but that he will have to control that, and spend resource and all that stuff. So I'm assuming that we can jump on him. And we may wait until the end of our presidency, because we're only going to get one war, no matter what. Coloniship is in this presidency. Coloniship is almost done.
Construction complete.
When will this finish? In 71. It's going to be a little while. Okay. There's my coloniship. Good. So this was the world I wanted. 23 tiled Arctic world. Yes. We'll colonize that with that guy. It's fine. Well, what we want to do is build power. So it doesn't matter a great deal where we put this thing. Obviously would be nice to get some adjacency bonus for food, so we don't need to have quite so many hydroponic plants. I think I'll just pop it in there for now, and then we'll see. We do get the adjacency bonus for energy as well, though. Well, maybe we could move it later. What would be a really good position? Here we'll get 2 adjacent power. Well, there will be power everywhere, so that doesn't really matter, I guess. So maybe later we'll move it to something like just here. All this will be power, so we'll see. Plus 2 food. From the get-go is pretty good, because we'll want to get it up to level 5 ASAP, so we can start moving people in from all of our other planets. We do have a fair bit of influence kicking around, so we'll be sure to use that once we reach level 5. So power is an issue again. Maybe what we want to do is We want to get some trade deals going. Say monthly transfer. How much do you have kicking around? You have some.
Incoming transmission.
Okay. Trade deal offer. Let's just hold off on that while I finish my own. I want as much as you can spare. It's there. And I'll give you as little as I can get away with here. Well. Oh, sorry. Wrong way. I don't... Yeah, this is a hard limit. That's fine. 30 years. I think that's a pretty good deal. I'll confirm that. And I'll be very happy. There we are. Power problem solved. And you want to give me a bunch of energy for a lot of minerals. It's completely agreeable. There you are. And that thing is done. Is it me, or is the border smaller? I'd maybe want to build one, say, here as well. Let's have a couple.
Research complete.
There's the arid world. Okay. Okay. Yeah, let's get that. Why not? We don't need minerals, although that's nice. But yeah. We'll grow more quickly in our new planet. What just happened? Your borders changed. You're still overwhelming. You're still superior, so nothing has changed there. I saw your borders change slightly. Maybe someone shot a frontier station down. Guessing it would be something like that. We are still at the force limit. Our fleet is in position. Would be nice if we could finish this planet. Maybe get a little bit more force limit and
research complete.
Pop in another battleship. Shield capacitor. Okay, a lot of rare stuff here. Chance to hit +3 in warp speed and sensor range. That's not bad. The quantum destabilizer is a component. Growth time -15%. Reveals some gases. I think I would like this one though. That seems like a good thing to have on our shipbuilding facilities. Chance to hit +3. Nothing wrong with that. Warp speed and sensor range. Certainly good. All good stuff. Oh, yeah. And then we want to upgrade all of our ships. Since we now have... Oh, don't want to delete anything. Since we now have a couple of techs, we need to change. I think we'll keep that, but this one needs to be level 4, this one needs to be level 3. We'll probably need the big stuff there, and this one needs to be a proper shield. Oh, didn't mean to do that. This one is armor. There we are. And can we save? Yes, we can. So let's go ahead and do that. Good stuff. The Beagle, yes. On the Doolittle, that's still the current tech. So is that there, and what should be. You need to be upgraded though. I'm not gonna put capacitors on these small ships. And that's a -10. Do, 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 do. So what do we want to do? Do I want to go with another power? And then I have 35. But that's only 20. Or maybe do this. The way I see it, I'm going to be yeah, 5 power, too much, unfortunately. So okay, I guess we can't do that. We'll change that, and that'll be okay. There you are. Cruiser, you maybe could use a shield capacitor. And if I give you that, maybe I don't want to give you any armor. You are very long range. So I'll give you a capacitor which will recharge your shields. But cost a lot of power. So we'll want the shields, new thing, and the new thing, and that's all good. -45, so they... well, maybe we'll put the medium one then. And maybe do this. Actually, you are at 5. So maybe we just sneak in a token layer of armor. And that's okay. We can't change any of those. The medium one from 50 to 40, no. So that'll be okay. Soros. Actually, this is not my battleship. This is the computer generated one, and I actually built one of those. That was completely stupid. Alright, no time like the present. Let's get something going on. I'll want the flageller. I'll also want the swarmer missiles. Ooh, maybe I'll get 3 of those. Just go completely crazy with the swarmers. Kind of like that. And can I get some small ones here? Yes, because I'll want point defenses. So, and then just regular missiles. I'm all about the missiles. Level 2. Fire rate, weapons damage, that thing. Let's see here. Jump, charge time. Well, catching them, cramming their shields. Well, this is good though. I'll pop that in, I think. And we will want a capacitor. I think I want a big one. Lot of power. Thing like that. It's saying it's too much power. That's too little though. So we will want that one. Maybe don't take that. Actually 165. Large one's 100. Well, What am I doing wrong here? Okay, so I guess we put it there and we don't put it there, and then we pop in like before, just a little bit of armor, and we can actually change that to make it a perfect 0. We'll save this, we'll keep the name so that we are sure we don't actually so that we're sure we can upgrade the current battleship. That's fine, and I think that's all of them. We don't need to mess with the construction ship or the science ship. I think they are fine the way they are. You will need to upgrade then. 1700 minerals is nothing for us. Do not care about 1700 minerals, and it will be very quick. Yes, I love the fact that they tweaked that, because that was annoying. Military station is done. So where else do we want to build? We may want to build up here. Also, this is super undefended, since the space station will be brand new and all. We'll be building this one here. How far are we away? 13 months. So maybe after the war we'll tear down all these space stations and build new fortresses. How's the war going? You're still overwhelming. Oh, you're equivalent now, so you're getting crushed. That's unfortunate, but hopefully you are hurting him a little bit. I should hope so. Scientist. I don't suppose that you would give me something like an active sensor link. Oh, I want it, not give it. No. No way. I'd love to know his design, that's the thing. Can I scout him?
Colony established.
Oh, that's my colony. Let's just focus on that for a little while. Let's see here. We'll want to build the space station ASAP. And we'll want to clear tiles. That's going to be our #1 priority. So clear that. That. We don't need to worry about adjacency. Clear that. That. And I don't really care about where things are, because yeah, we're just gonna be building power everywhere, so doesn't matter. If I'll move my planetary capital at a later point, I want to think about where we want our hydroponic plant to be in the long run. So it needs to be at a place where there's food with adjacent things, preferably an adjacent food tile. So I could build it here, then I only have 3 adjacencies, but I have 2 adjacent food tiles. Even better, I've just built it right there. Yes. Yes, that's perfect. Let's do that. Which means I'll want that one to have a hydroponic plant. So I'll cancel that. I just want to make sure that we get the hydroponic plant done first. So actually let's cancel that too. What are we doing right now? We are clearing a tile. Which tile am I clearing? That one. Okay, so you're clearing that, and after we clear that, then we're going to build a hydroponic plant right there. I'm going to queue up that one for clearing as well, but we'll move this guy. We can't move the thing until we are level 5, I think. Good, 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 good. Our construction ship can actually export this now. So let's go here and get all that. He will do the space station first. Oh, an admiral died. He was our only admiral, actually. Let's see here. What can we get? A cheap one, who's young. For my admiral, I would prefer to have a skill. Fire rate. Fire rate seems nice, and he's pretty young. Young enough. I'll hire him right away, and I'll assign him there. Okay. All right. Let's see. Our presidency ends in 77. Their war is still ongoing, but they are winning, unfortunately. So as soon as the war ends, well, do we want to jump in before that? I think we might. I think what we might want to do is we will wait until our space station is finished here. Obviously we'll wait until we are upgraded, but that'll be in a second. But when that space station is finished, I think we'll declare war on these guys. And hopefully between all of us and these, we can get something going with the commonality of Boer War. I'll take a break here, and I'll see you next time for the war.